Hello, adventurers! Are you ready for a journey deep into the heart of a magical rainforest, where secrets hide behind every leaf and the air is filled with the songs of mysterious creatures? Today, we're going to explore a magical jungle, a place bursting with life, color, and wonder. Imagine the sunlight streaming through the tall trees, painting golden patterns on the forest floor. Let's tiptoe quietly, moving softly so we don't startle any of the jungle's shy residents. Every step we take brings us closer to discovering something truly special. Listen closely. Can you hear the monkeys chattering high above us, swinging from branch to branch? And look, delicate butterflies flutter through the sunbeams, their wings shimmering like tiny jewels. The rainforest is alive with sound and movement. Wait, what's that? Look carefully behind that big leafy plant. Something is hiding, almost invisible among the shadows and greenery. Shh! Do you see them? Two long striped legs peeking out from the leaves. They're so well camouflaged you might miss them if you blink. Those stripes look just like a zebra's, don't they? But look closely. They're only on the legs and the bottom, not all over the body. That's a little strange, isn't it? Zebras have stripes from head to tail, covering their whole bodies. But these stripes are different, almost like a secret code. And look at how strong and sturdy these legs are. They're perfect for walking softly on the spongy leafy floor of the rainforest, helping their owner move quietly through the undergrowth. But wait, if it's not a zebra, what could it be? The animal is still hiding, keeping its secret for just a little longer. Could it be a giraffe with painted legs playing dress-up in the jungle? That would be funny! But something doesn't quite fit. It's not nearly tall enough to be a giraffe. Let's creep a little closer, moving slowly and carefully so we don't scare it away. 1 step, 2 steps. Our hearts are pounding with excitement as we get closer to the mystery. Peeking through the thick green leaves, we can see a little more. Something is watching us too, curious but cautious. Wow, now we see it. A long neck, but not as long as a giraffe's, and a velvety brown body that blends perfectly with the shadows. It's beautiful and mysterious. Look at those big, soft ears. They twitch and turn, listening to every sound in the jungle, always alert for danger or a friend. It's not a zebra and it's not a giraffe, but it seems to have a little bit of both. What could this magical creature be? Are you ready for the big reveal? It's an okapi. The okapi is one of the world's shyest and most secretive animals, rarely seen by people. It prefers to hide in the thickest parts of the jungle, peeking out only when it feels safe. Some people even call the okapi the jungle unicorn because of its magical appearance and gentle nature. Let's get ready to learn all about this amazing, enchanting creature and the secrets it keeps in the heart of the rainforest. For centuries, the Okapi was a legend, whispered about in the shadows of the dense Central African rainforests. Its existence was shrouded in mystery, and for generations, it was known only through fleeting glimpses and the stories passed down by those who lived closest to the heart of the jungle. People near the Ituri forest, deep in the Democratic Republic of Congo, would gather around crackling campfires and share tales of a strange, elusive creature. They called it the African unicorn, a magical animal that slipped silently through the trees, rarely seen but always present in their imaginations. Driven by curiosity and wonder, explorers from distant lands ventured into the tangled green wilderness, hoping to catch a glimpse of this legendary beast. They braved thick vines, swarms of insects, and endless rain, but the okapi remained a phantom, always just out of reach, its presence felt but never confirmed. Scientists and naturalists found only tantalizing clues, mysterious hoofprints pressed into the muddy forest floor, and stories from local people who described a creature unlike any other. Yet for decades, no one outside the forest had ever laid eyes on the okapi itself. To the rest of the world, the okapi seemed as fantastical as a dragon or a griffin. It was a creature of myth, a storybook animal that belonged to the realm of fairy tales and imagination, not the real world. But then, everything changed. When scientists finally managed to prove the okapi was real, capturing evidence and photographs, It was a moment of pure wonder. The discovery sent ripples of excitement through the scientific community and beyond, as people realized that the world still held secrets waiting to be uncovered. The Okapi is now known as a living fossil, a real-life unicorn that has survived unchanged for millions of years. With its velvety fur, zebra-striped legs, and gentle eyes, it seems to have stepped straight out of a dream. Its incredible ability to stay hidden for so long, blending perfectly into the dappled shadows of the rainforest, is a kind of magic all its own. The Okapi's secretive nature helped it avoid discovery, making it one of the most mysterious animals on Earth. Sometimes, magic isn't found in spells or potions, but in a shy animal with velvety fur and stripy legs, living quietly in a secret forest, far from the eyes of the world. The Okapi is a reminder that the wild still holds wonders we have yet to fully understand. The Okapi reminds us that nature is full of surprises, and that even in our modern age there are still magical creatures waiting to be discovered, if only we know where to look. Let's look at the Okapi's brilliant body parts. It's like nature mixed up some of our favorite animals. Those stripy legs look like a zebra's, but the Okapi isn't a zebra. The stripes are clever camouflage, helping it blend into the forest. Its long neck is for reaching leaves, just like its cousin, the giraffe. Boy Okapis even have little skin-covered horns called ossicones. And here's a wild fact. The Okapi's tongue is so long it can lick its own ears, and it's blue. So, stripy legs, giraffe neck, and a super long blue tongue. What a masterpiece! The Okapi shows us that nature loves to mix and match. Let's play myth or real. I'll describe a creature, and you guess if it's from a story or real life. First, a horse with a single horn, unicorn, that's a myth. Next, a person with a fishtail, mermaid, also a myth. Now listen, a chocolate brown animal with a giraffe-like head, zebra-striped legs, and a super long blue tongue living in African rainforests. Is it myth or real? It's real. It's the Okapi, just as magical as any storybook creature. The real world is full of wonders, and the Okapi is one of the most special. The Okapi is the world's ultimate hide-and-seek champion. This mysterious animal is so good at hiding, even scientists didn't know it existed until the early 1900s. For centuries, local people told stories of a strange, striped forest creature, but few outsiders believed them. The Okapi's secretive nature made it almost invisible to the world. Its home, the Ituri rainforest, is perfect for hiding. This vast ancient jungle in the heart of the Democratic Republic of Congo is a maze of towering trees, tangled vines, and thick undergrowth. The rainforest is so dense that sunlight barely reaches the ground, creating a world of shadows and mystery. Sunlight makes stripes of light and shadow on the forest floor. These shifting patterns are everywhere, making it hard to spot anything that stands still. The Okapi's home is a place where light and darkness dance together, creating the perfect stage for a master of disguise. The Okapi's stripes are a super smart disguise, blending in with the sunbeams. Its legs and hindquarters are covered in white and black stripes, just like the shadows and light that filter through the leaves. This clever camouflage helps the Okapi vanish into the background, confusing both predators and curious humans. To predators like leopards, the Okapi's shape disappears into the forest. Even a hungry leopard, with its sharp eyes and stealthy movements, can walk right past an Okapi without ever noticing it. The Okapi's coloring breaks up its outline, making it almost impossible to spot among the trees and shadows. This camouflage is like an invisibility cloak. The Okapi can stand perfectly still, and its stripes do the rest, making it melt away into the jungle. It's a living illusion, a creature that seems to vanish right before your eyes. Okapis are also very quiet, with soft hooves for silent walking. Their feet are specially adapted to the soft, mossy ground of the rainforest, allowing them to move without making a sound. This helps them sneak through the jungle, avoiding both predators and people. They move through the jungle without making a sound, true forest ghosts. Their gentle steps and careful movements mean they rarely disturb the leaves or branches, leaving almost no trace behind. It's as if the Okapi is a shadow, gliding silently through its secret world. Their huge ears turn like radar dishes, hearing danger from far away. Okapis can swivel their ears in different directions, picking up the faintest sounds of approaching danger. This super hearing helps them stay alert and ready to hide at a moment's notice. Being shy and secretive is their superpower. Okapis are naturally cautious, always watching and listening before stepping out into the open. Their secretive behavior keeps them safe in a world full of hidden dangers. Baby okapis hide in secret nests for weeks, staying safe and still. The young are born with the instinct to remain perfectly quiet and motionless, hidden away in leafy nests while their mothers forage nearby. This helps them avoid being spotted by predators during their most vulnerable days. The okapi is a master of staying hidden. Every part of its body and every habit it has is designed for survival in a world where being seen can mean danger. Its life is a daily game of hide and seek, and it almost always wins. That's how it survived as a mystery for so long. The okapi's incredible ability to hide kept it safe from predators and from people, making it one of nature's most enchanting and elusive creatures. Imagine being deep in the Ituri forest, warm, green, and full of secrets. For centuries, local people knew about the okapi and respected its shy, gentle nature. To them, it was a spirit of the forest, rarely seen and almost magical. Early explorers heard tales of a striped, horse-like animal and thought it was a legend. That's how the whispers of the African unicorn began. The okapi's secret life in an enchanted forest inspired stories of unicorns. It's gentle, shy, and lives in a place that feels like a fairy tale. The okapi doesn't have a horn, but it has its own magic, the magic of being a real, living mystery. It's a symbol of wild, untamed nature. The okapi reminds us there are still secrets left to discover. The okapi's rainforest home is in trouble. Big machines are cutting down trees. This is called deforestation. When the trees go, okapis lose their homes and food. The Ituri forest is the only place in the world where okapis live in the wild. Without the forest, okapis have nowhere to go, and they're now endangered. Other dangers include traps and noisy mining, which pollute the forest. Life is getting harder for okapis, but there's hope. Conservationists are working to protect the forest and teach local people how to help. They create safe areas and spread the word about the okapi's importance. Together, we can help save this unique animal. You can help save okapis, even from home. Be a paper-saving superstar. Use both sides of paper and recycle. Recycling means fewer trees are cut down in forests like the okapi's home. Share the okapi's story with friends and family. The more people who care, the more who help. Support groups like the Okapi Conservation Project, or even adopt an okapi to help protect them. Every small action makes a difference. Your curiosity and caring heart are powerful tools. By learning, sharing, and making small changes, you become an okapi hero. Today, we discovered the shy, secretive okapi, the ultimate hide-and-seek champion. We learned it's not a zebra or a giraffe, but a wonderful mix, perfectly designed for its forest home. Its stripes, big ears, and blue tongue make it a true masterpiece of nature. Now, it's your turn. Draw or paint an okapi and share its story. Keep exploring and learning about the world's amazing animals. The more you learn, the more you'll want to protect them. Keep being a hero for the okapi and all the wonderful creatures of Earth.